Entire neighborhoods inundated by muddy brown waters. Streets once bustling, now eerily quiet. This is Monterey County, California, after a levee on the Pajaro River failed late on Friday night, flooding the area and forcing emergency evacuations into the morning. By Monday, the evacuation warnings and orders were still in place for the county and other areas of California, as the state now prepares to face its 11th so-called atmospheric river of the season. Some residents, however, have decided to stay put. Among them were seasonal farm workers Maria Martinez and Frida Gonzalez. Martinez says she does not want to leave because homes have been robbed in the area and there's been vandalism. She wants the government to provide security, clean water and food for her children.
I think I got visual on him.
Staying put poses its own risks, though. On Sunday, a man was rescued from an island in the Salinas River after his car was swept away in floodwater.
What is on?
Dramatic footage released by the California Highway Patrol shows the victim being hoisted on a rope dangling from a helicopter. Since December, California has been hit by 10 atmospheric rivers. They are categorized as airborne currents laden with dense tropical moisture from the ocean. Meanwhile, most of New York State and New England were preparing on Monday for a powerful nor'easter storm.
Flooding has been very widespread, with many communities being impacted. To start with Pajaro and just in general overview, we're going to see systems continue to, stay high and be wet, and so we're going to have to continue our vigilance on watching the rivers and preparing. When these systems come in and the system's already very wet, the flows really do not decrease for quite some time. The river is still going to flow outside of the breach. And so when these next storms come in later in the week, which look like very similar height to these last storms, we will have water coming over the breach area. Again, we want to stabilize it so it doesn't get larger, and we're trying to plug it.
There was already one flooding, and so we weren't expecting a second round, so it was really unexpected. Residents from Pajaro are a little bit freaked out, but many have not left their homes since I guess they're not scared, but many in downtown, they seem to be living the same as always, like it's not have been affecting them, so.
Oh, actually, this is my first time ever experiencing a flood, but my parents have lived here in the 1995, so they've experienced something like this. They've been prepared and we've been doing fine. What the struggle is like them finding food and not being able to cross the bridge to go get their food. That's what worries them the most. Some people don't even have where to go to, and maybe that's what there's some people like still around.
Because they don't know where to go.
Yeah, pretty much they don't know where to go, or they just don't have the money to be able to provide for themselves. That's why they stay home.
Emotionally, because I don't know how long it's go back to normal. Because my daughter, the school is no more right now. My job is at the gas station in here too. The job for my husband is here too. My daughters have the shop in here too. There's everything for money, for taking money is here.
And everything's closed.
Exactly. Actually, the fields is flooding right now. Probably is no job right now. Probably for this year, probably no strawberry, no berries, and the black berries and the blueberries is in here, the town.